Okay, you have to be willing to grow in life. Growth is difficult and it's hard. When you think of growth, think of a tree. Okay, a tree has roots, and those roots have to get bigger and expand. So when a tree grows, its roots expand and they go outward, and they have to find new areas and new things to leech onto and to grab onto in order to soak more nutrients in order to grow. And the same concept can be applied to us because when we grow as people, and this is something I've learned, you can't hold everything in your toolbox. You have to get rid of the old tools and the old things that hold you back. Whether that's friends, family members that don't like you, fake people, a job you don't like, vices like porn, illegal substances, your phone, video games, all those things will stop you from achieving your goal because they're distractions. We as men cannot be distracted. You can look around the world. You see all these people on the internet, these gurus, and these kids that come from nothing, and all they did was pick up a camera and speak with ambition because they knew something would change and they would have to let go and stop giving a fuck of what other people think. Because growth is not easy. Growth is challenging. When, say, for example, for me, okay, I've lost over 100 pounds and I did it. It was not fun. It was not easy. It was not quick. It was not all sunshine and rainbows the entire time. Yeah, there's points when I was happy with myself. There's also points where I wanted to give up. And there's times, more often than not, where I knew that I had to do it. And that's the thing about men. We have to grab our balls and go out there and do something. We have to go out there and challenge ourselves each day. Because if we're not doing that, then we're not going to see any growth. And yeah, you have to let go of the vices. But when you put yourself and hold yourself accountable to new habits that are positive towards what you're trying to achieve, whether that's lose weight, make more money, get better friends, be more spiritual, get a better job, whatever it is, you have to let go and take on new things. You can't take on new things and you can't let go of old things and take them on. It has to be one or the other. Okay? So you can only have one. Think of it like this. Two figures right here. One is growth, one is vices. You can only hold one. You can stay back here with your vices and think to yourself, it doesn't matter. Fuck these people. Even though you're still doing the wrong thing. And we've all been there. I've been there. Or you can let go of this and go and do these new things that will benefit you. Even though it's hard, even though you don't know anything about them, even though it's your first time and you don't really want to do it, you have to do it. Because as men, we have to be constantly improving ourselves. Because when we're not doing that, you're getting worse. Okay? If I didn't sacrifice myself every day towards a cause that was selfless, whether that's running 12 miles, whether it's going to the gym and lifting for 2 hours and helping my uncle with his cancer, or whether that's helping my parents who are disabled. My mom has seizures. I had to help them with a lot of things around the house. Or that's at work, when I work fucking 70 hours a week, because I know deep down I get a sense of fulfillment from sacrificing myself. And the thing is, I know that's my purpose. I know it's my purpose to lay down myself for others. And I know when I do that, I have a sense of pride, a sense of fulfillment, and I know that I will be the best version of myself when I go through hard shit. And it's most beneficial when you do it to yourself. Not being sent off to boot camp at the military and having the SEAL instructor yell at you for 3 months at training camp. Yeah, that's tough. But someone else is yelling at you. You have to be willing to tell yourself you're wrong and let go of those vices that hold you back in order to move forward. And grab these new positive habits. Working out, reading, working, making money, learning new skills. That type of stuff will set you miles ahead of your competition. And that's why I have this driving desire inside of myself. And I know I was about to say, I'm different than the rest of them. Which deep down I am. I know I am. But I don't have enough proof and validation from the world yet to know that. So that's why I'm saying it right now. But when you know you're on the right path, you will not give a fuck about what anyone else is doing. You have to stop caring what they think. You have to tell them to go fuck themselves, grab your balls, and take some fucking initiative and action. Because you can't let these motherfuckers that used to be your friends hold you back. That's what was happening to me. Okay? There's a period of 6 months that I wasted on my self-improvement journey because I thought I did enough. Because I started fucking bitches. Because I started making some decent money. Because I started being more social and talking to more people and making more friends. Okay, I fell into this dumbass friend group that I knew from high school. And we were just doing degenerative shit for like 6 months straight. And it really pissed me off towards the end. And one of my friends, I'm actually friends with his dad. I work with his dad. But I was telling him that you can't do this shit, man. And he got so fucking pissed. He told every single one of them. There's like 20 kids in this group. He told every single one of them how he thought he was an asshole and I was a clown and I wasn't doing anything purposeful with my life. Meanwhile, it's the opposite way around. Motherfucker, if you actually got your shit together, you would be 10 times farther ahead than me. But you don't. And I'm grateful that you don't, because that will let me get ahead of you. That will let me get ahead of you. Your own lack of self-interest and your own lack of ambition, drive, and hard work will hold you back. It will hold you back. And for the longest time, I thought, man, I'm the shit. I really got my shit together. I got money in my bank account. I got bitches looking at me left and right. I got a great body. I got my dream physique. What else do I need? Motherfucker, the purpose and the mission was gone. That feeling in your heart, that burning fire and desire was gone because you got complacent. And sadly, that happens to a lot of kids my age. I'm 21, but that happens to all these kids my age. They go out and get some sort of achievement, whether that's catching another body or buying a new car, whatever the fuck it is, or going out to a party and joining a frat, whatever you want to call it. But they do one thing important and valuable in the eyes of other men. And they get so much fulfillment from that. And they just dwell on that forever. We have to be willing to push ourselves as men. We have to be willing to go out there and not be satisfied even though we had a success. We should look at failure as the real success, because we know when we tried, it wasn't enough. So next time, we have to do things differently. Whether that's work harder, go at it from a different angle, doesn't matter. Failure is the real success, because without failure, we won't learn anything. If everything came to us easy, then we would all be the same, because we'd all be doing the same thing. One guy would crack the code and everyone else would follow it. But the thing is, it's different for everyone else, because when you fail, it allows you to have this this understanding. And I know people say learn from the mistakes of others. Don't go out there and let yourself fail. Do your research, this and that. But man, there's something different about experiencing it raw and experiencing it unfiltered through your own lens. Because when the emotions actually hit you, that, hey, I fucked up, this is not going to work out for me, then you actually learn something and more lessons that can be taught to you. It's like more powerful than reading 100 self-help books or whatever you want to call it. Because getting the unfiltered experience is so important. And I'm having a hard time explaining it because it's so deep and it's so deep rooted. But you have to get knocked down to get up. And not knocked down through the lens of someone else, knocked down personally and brutally and physically and tormented over and over and over again. And that's what gives you the real confidence, is getting knocked down and then getting up on your own. And yeah, you have friends that help you. You have your parents. You have these people you know, your coworkers, whoever it is. But when you get up on your own, this sense of pride and achievement and confidence that you get from that is incredible. It really is. And that's one thing I can say without a doubt that I've experienced in my life, is because of the hard work that I put in and the time that no one else my age will put in, that I have put in, it gives me this confidence to know that, hey, next time when we do get knocked down, I know I'll find a way up. I know I will.